Hello friends, good morning, good afternoon. In last session, we seen uh, application overview, correct? So in this session, we are going to discuss about database. And as Miss, first of all, this is unknown database to you. So first of all, identify uh, how to understand the database, correct? And I given that link in the previous video as well. And one more thing, yeah, go to the my channel MSSQL expert, and in that just type how to understand database, so you will get quickly on here. So with the help of that you can uh, easily understand the database, correct? So here is the database, and right now we have a query to get the hierarchy of the tables, and after that we will discuss some points. Means first of all get the hierarchy of the tables, correct? And then we have to understand the purpose of each table, and then after that there are some views I created, some stored procedures I created, I have to explain that. And then there is a solution side, means from .NET side, uh, whatever code I have written, so I have to explain them. And then there is a insert record, means suppose right now the table having the data, correct? Means, or if we have to insert the records, millions of records dynamically, how to insert that? So we will go through it. And there are some SQL queries at the end. We are, means, we retrieving the data from multiple tables, correct? So that we have to write the SQL query. So we will check that. And then there is a, at the end, with the help of Power BI or Excel, we can analyze this data, correct? So I will show you that. And yeah, purpose of each table. And then there is a database diagram, I will show you that as well. Okay, then yeah, we will start one by one. Yeah, then check the hierarchy of the tables, correct? So this is the query you will get from my blog channel, learn SQL with sagar.blogspot.com. And after that there is a how to understand the database. Mm. And on this page I written a query. Yeah, execute this query on this database Swaraj. And yeah, this is the data, this is the table list, correct? And we have to check one by one, means there are 31 tables in it, right? So we will go through one by one. And yeah, if we have to make a dynamic query, just at the end select star from table name, correct? So what will happen? Actually, you will get the query in terms of the select star from each table. Yeah, such like that. And just paste it in a new query window. And this is the hierarchy. One by one, we are getting these tables, correct? So yeah, first of all, category master. And on UI, we seen there is a category master here, correct? Master. And yeah, there is a pet food veterinary supplement. So these are the entries are coming from this table. And why we are using this in first of all, yeah, I am showing you, yeah, these entries, miss. And when actually when category master or subcategory master, here we are referring this category, means there is a one transaction table means there is a supplement or a pet food or veterinary means we can um, give supplement to the farmer, correct? At that time we have to select the category, correct? If we are choosing the pet food, then what is the inside it means there is a subcategory veterinary, then there is a doctor fees, so such like that. And next is the country master. Actually means country master means there is all the countries are saved here. And first of all I am distinguish them means some of the generic one. Sys diagram is the internal table, so no need to check that. And yes, these are the four tables inside it. Yes, means country master, state master, city, taluka, correct? So yeah, this is the city master. Means you will get all the list of cities in this, correct? And next thing, there is a category master we seen, and after that there is a, yeah, these are the rate master first of all, and then the end collection. Configuration is also part of the master. System configuration, or in some applications we call it as a settings. And here, yeah, there is a first of all I'm covering salutation, yeah, and subcategory master. SNF master, fat master, and rate master. These are the three tables, correct? So this is the category. And yeah, subcategory master means there are the child. This is the child table means those are the uh, subcategories means like the sugars, khapri, then there is a khadya, doctor fees come under the veterinary. So such a values are come into the subcategory. And gender master means male female, then there is a salutation means salutation, actually there is a mr mrs, then there is a, yeah, so such data inside it. And yeah, these are the generic tables means all we aware of this. And then there is a milk time means this is the functionality point of view. And means farmers are supplying the milk to the dairy milk collect center, then yeah, means at the morning time or evening time, correct? And there is a milk type like cow's milk, buffalo's milk, correct? So this is the milk type. And yeah, there is a means as I said earlier, means suppose that milk having the, first of all we are checking the quantity and then quality. So quality it having the two criteria means what is the fat value and what is the SNF value. Based on that we are deciding the rate, and rate is multiplying with the quantity, then which is the actual amount. So first of all fat master, yeah, it contains the fat value means there is a 2.0, 2.1, 2.2, such a like that. And yes, so this is the chart means SNF and fat value means for cow is different, for buffalo is different, and means buffalo milk having the good quality of fat means more fat in it. So that value starting from the 5.1. So same like here means suppose actually we can differentiate in a rate master means first of all we are just entering here all the values of fat. Then there is a SNF master, correct? So SNF value means starting from the 7.5 to the 9.5. And yeah, here is the, it contains the main entry is SNF value, that's it. And rate master, rate master contain the fat ID, SNF ID and milk type ID. Means suppose if you are saying as a milk type 2, correct? Milk type 2 is nothing but the buffalo. So milk type ID 2, copy with header, and we can do the order by, correct? So yeah, you could see there is a fat value. Fat ID is 32, SNF ID is 1. So first of all, where fat ID is equal to 32 and ID SNF ID is equal to 1, 32, 1 and milk type 2 is nothing but the buffalo. Then how is the rate? 22.30. So 5.10 and 7.5, correct? So 5.1 and 7.5, correct? So actually these are the rates based on the these values. So 21.30, actually it might be vary, means rate incremented by 1, and then all the rates will increment. That this functionality is available on the UI side. So all the rate plus 1 or something like that, decrement increment plus zero point 0.5. So in a bulk we can do that. And yes, means these are the 250 values for buffalo milk. And if you filtered it 1, then there is a 1472 values, means based on the what is the fat ID, SNF ID and milk ID. Based on that we have to define the rate. And yes, so then there is a menu master. Menu master, actually menu master, user master and user menu master, uh, which is used for to write assignment. Means suppose there is a menu master. Here there are different menus, correct? And based on that, here there is a masters, correct? Main level is 0. In that, what are the different things? Milk collection wise master, payment wise master, sorry, miss masters, milk collection, payment, reports and administration. And here are the masters, correct? Means they are come under the one menu ID, right? And what is the menu order? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How it? So here masters, milk collection, payment, reports and administration, correct? There is a 1, 2, 3, 5 is the order, and they are the parent ID. And after that there is a 1, miss in system, miss system management, which is come under the parent ID 1, correct? Here mean master, system management, correct? Country master, state master, district master. So such a one by one entry come here, means these are the master's entry. And then there are the some forms. So in most of the applications this hierarchy is already defined, and based on that there is a menu and user. So those are means available this ID in a separate table, so that we can easily identify means which user having which rights. Means suppose that I have to give only right, I have to assign rights for only payments or reports. Then means there are some read-only users or who can see the reports. So we can assign them as a menu ID for rights, and after that there are what are the reports inside it. So if you filtered it where parent id is equal to, here is the level one by one level, and parent id is equal to 2. Yeah, these are the different reports, means those are having the rights. We have to given a rights first of all to menu id, and then there are the 15, 16 to 19 menu id. Then we can say, yeah, that particular user having the rights and he can see the data on it. Actually, these are the read rights, means in application, uh, I have to say one more thing in to the mm, at granular level. Let's say this is the application, correct? And suppose this is the customer wise report, and in this customer there is a show button, means right, we can say view rights, and some of the users having the insert rights, update rights, correct? So we can define that as well, means for particular user on that menu, and which rights, means insert or update, we can call it as a write rights, and then there is a read rights, means he can see the data only, correct? So there is a read and write right for the that particular menu. Got it? And yeah, then user master table, correct? So in user master table, yeah, what is the employee ID? Actually, employee ID is nothing but the means particular that we have to create the one employee form for that software, and employee ID is reference from that, and there is a first name, middle name, last name, login time, logout time. So we can here login time, logout time, here update last updated, but we have to make a separate entry with that particular user ID, login and logout. So we can segregate that fields as well and do the normalization. Yes, and here you could see there is a user menu master, means let's say one user ID, and for which menu he can see the data. Yeah, there are different menus we already seen. Uh, there is a parent ID as a 2, so he can see the data user ID 2, user ID 1, menu ID 2, and write status, means he can able to open that particular form, and in that again um, means we can give the rights as a read write or a write rights, read and write, correct? Write it means insert, update, delete, and read write it means just see the data inside it, correct? And yeah, this is the user menu master, and it is the many to many relationship. In some of the interviews they will ask you what is the many to many relationship, and give the example of that. So this is the proper example, means user and menu, correct? And then configuration it means in most of the application there is a table called as a setting table or a system setting table, means here you can define the default value for the gender id, then country id, state id, so that no need to drill down, or suppose there is a we have to archive the data, or some setting related which is related to the application, so we can set them in a one table called as a configuration. Yeah, next table is the registration one. Here we will get complete list of the farmers, means first name, last name, then milk type id, milk time id, then there is a date, correct? And means from which date registration is started, and means actually started is nothing but the, yeah, we registered that particular farmer and from which day he started the milk, and yeah, celebration ID, all these things in the registration table. And yeah, this is the important table, means daily milk collection. In this we will get complete list of the um, collection of the milk. Means there is a, suppose customer ID is the 104, and fat value is the 5.70, and SNF value 8.2, and quantity is the 2.50, and rate is 27. Based on that, amount is calculated, correct? Means first of all, fat and SNF we will get the quantity, miss fat and SNF we will get the rate, and how much quantity, 2.5 liter, correct? So yeah, miss quantity into rate is equal to amount. And milk time ID means at the morning time or evening time. One is the morning time, means the milk type ID is, two is the buffalo, one is the cow. And what is the date entered from the UI side, means we have a facility to adjust that, means morning time, evening time, or instead there is a miss a date, we can, if there is a wrong in this, then we can have that option from the UI. And yeah, is settled means suppose we given a money against of this particular transaction, means to the customer, means 68 rupees we given, then we can mark it as a, yeah, is settled in the background, correct? And is cancelled, is cancelled means if we have to cancel this entry, yeah, this is the wrong entry and I have to cancel from the UI side, then we will make the flag as a is cancelled is equal to 1. By default it is a 0. And who is added by, updated by, and date and time, actually date is separated, saved separated in the separate column, and then there is a time, because let's say is there in the condition, means we can save the both date and time in the one column, no problem. But yeah, sometime we require the convert to again date and then showing on a report. So best way we can make the use the data type as a date. Yeah, on UI you could see entry, means I on report there is a daily milk collection customer wise, and filter the date 21st December, 21st October 2014. So yeah, in that you have to filter the customer as a 104, show it, yeah, this is the entry which is coming from the backend, correct? And yes, there is a 5.7, and how much, there is a 68.75, correct? So you could see here 68.75, and yeah, there is a 2.5, then whatever the SNF value we have, there is a 5.7, then 8.20 as a SNF, then rate is the 2.5, which is the quantity. Yeah, quantity is not showing here, but yeah, quantity is here. Okay, sorry. So, and amount is the 68.75, and it is the morning, and yeah, buffalo milk. So we are having complete entry in the database, right? And we are just showing the report on the basis of this. And yeah, this is the daily milk collection. And yeah, next is the day end collection. First of all, yeah, if you observe, uh, day end and daily milk collection, there is only one difference, means here is the customer ID is present in the daily milk collection, but in the day end there is a no. Means actually why we are using this table, means daily, uh, sorry, day end collection, because at the end of the means whatever the collected milk at the end, means at the morning time or evening time, we have to separate it in a two cans, means like the cow can is different milk, then buffalo can is different, correct? And same for the two entries for morning and two entries for the evening time. So I'm selecting the data for the 14 December 2014. So here you could see there are multiple entries, means 147 entries for the miss morning time plus evening time, and at the end you you could see there is a milk time ID, means at the morning time there is a two things, means there is a cow and milk, mm, buffalo, correct? If we filter it again and milk time ID is equal to 1, and again I am filtering one more condition, milk type ID is equal to uh, yeah, okay, milk time ID I am considering as a to Miss Buffalo, correct? So same filter I will apply here and execute it. So you will see there is a whatever the means amount, or you could see there is a quantity, means there are multiple farmers, we are getting the milk from them, and what the quantity is the 152 liters, correct? And whatever their average means what they can do, uh, actually their daily activity is in the can, they are collecting all the milk, and when there is a day end they are collecting the sample, means from the collected milk, means there is a aggregated, we can say, fat value for that, and there is a, because we are collecting the multiple uh, means from multiple farmers we are collecting that milk, correct? So there is a whatever the value of the SNF or fat value, they are calculating it at the end, and quantity, and then after that they are giving this uh, rate, means from this rate to the, or there is a manual fashion, means there is a manual way we can do that rate, means there is a, means they are accepting as a 30 and they are supplying to the, there is a 31 or 32, or means there is a, it's depend on their choice, and there is a whatever amount, means per day there is a, means approximately um, near about the 5k, correct? So means they are supplying this milk to the their main dealer, or we can call it as a, means milk collection center on a taluka base or a district base. This is the day end collection. And DMC summary means daily milk collection summary. I will show you in summary tables, means in a few seconds. Before of that, we will see the advanced supplement first, and then summary. Actually, summary we will get in uh, on UI, but there is a one actually while bill process we are getting the summary list, so we are saving that summary here. And yeah, first thing first, we will check the advanced table. In advanced table means whatever the advance given to the customer or a farmer, we can say there is a customer ID is written at here, and there is a amount, how much amount to be paid, then there is a date and time, so all these things are available here, correct? And supplement, so same like the supplement means advance, here in supplement there is a category ID, subcategory ID, based on that there is a rate are defined, and quantity into rate is equal to amount, and yeah, this amount is paid by uh, miss milk collection center to the miss a farmer, we can call it as a customer as well, no problem. And yeah, date and time, or how much settled, like, correct? And yeah, here is the advanced summary, daily milk collection summary and supplement summary. What it call, means suppose there are 10 entries for the advance, and we have to, we required only one row as a advance amount. Yeah, in the 1 month I given a 3 times advance, so whatever the amount, so that is nothing but the advance amount. And there is a uh, daily milk collection summary, means here you could see there is a collection amount for means while we are settle the payment, we are inserting these records from the UI. And supplement summary means, yeah, there are 3 records, detailed records, and we are saving as a one record, then we are saving the that summary data while settle the payment, correct? And yeah, there is a customer ledger is the important table, because we are tracking all the activities in it. Means suppose you are mm, inserting the one record in the daily milk collection, at that time we are inserting the that values in here. Means suppose there is a, I'm taking the eg- yesterday example. um, Customer ledger, yeah, and order by added on descending or a date descending, you could do that. Ascending or descending, asc it means ascending by default it, and if you have to make it as descending order, then you could specify the dsc clause here. And here you could see there is a for 27 means today. So yesterday there are some entries I created here. So just concentrate on the particular customer id. Right now I'm picking the only date, where date is equal to this, and customer id is equal to 176, correct? Okay, sorry. Okay, then yeah, uh, select the data. So in this time wise entry, order by time, yeah, no need to mention the descending clause, asc we can. Yeah. First of all, opening balance of that particular customer is zero. Why? Because we entered just customer. Means, uh, means we did the entry of that particular customer. Then daily milk collection morning, means in the morning we got the milk from them as a 161 rupees. So this is the transaction ID, transaction ID, advance ID or a supplier ID. So we are tracking that IDs here. And transaction advance supplier means there is a flag. Based on that we can check, yeah, means 2 is the advance, 3 is the supplement, 4 is the payment. So such activities we are tracking. And it is for just for our knowledge, means while building up the report, correct? And daily meal collection morning means 1, and advance means we got the this milk from them with amount 161, and we given a advance to them. On after that we given a supplement to them, correct? And then after that we made a payment, means there is a 60 rupees and 161, correct? So how much payment remaining to us? There is a 100. So that payment we made, correct? And at that time, after that, this is the whatever the amount we settled, means there is a 1.5 is remaining, correct? And after that there is a mm, 275 rupees, we again got the milk from them, and we settled them as a 270 rupees. So if we see on a ui, actually it will calculate on a ui in a very good manner. If you see, here is the uh, customer ledger, and just put yesterday date, uh, yeah, and customer code 176, print it. Yeah, you could see there is a all the things are means 270, means there are 6 entries here. And one more thing, here is the bill process, correct? Bill process customer 176, if you search it, and from 26th, yeah, you could see there is a 6.5 is remaining payable to the customer. Why? Because here there is a 1.5 is remaining, and here 5 rupees are remaining, means 1.5 plus 5 is equal to 6.5 rupees remaining to us. So on the while doing the payment, we can showing that value to the person. That's why customer ledger is important, means we are getting all the activities over here. And yeah, bill process customer payment means actually how we can, first of all I am showing you that value, uh sorry, where customer id is equal to 160 176, yeah, here is the bill process means how we made the payment, correct, and how these entries are reflected. First of all, when we add the particular customer, and then whatever the flags means there is a opening balance is zero, so we are adding them. And then there after that there is a means previous balance and all these things we are keeping at here. And here is the bill process customer payment means we collection amount is this, and we are summarized it means how much quantity we got from them. Then previous balance is nothing, correct, and advance amount we given them as a 30, then supplement is 30, and payable to customer 101.50, but we paid them 100, 1.5 is remaining, so we are keeping in a balance amount. Same like here means second entry means previous balance was 1.5, so it is the carry forward. And yeah, 275 plus whatever the, yeah, 275, correct, and previous balance is 1.5, so and at the end we paid them as a 270 rupees, so 6.5 is remaining to us means we have to pay them, correct. And yeah, it is a settled means we can call it as a we already paid means advance is settled, supplement is settled, and whatever the daily meal collection means that transaction that are also settled. Got it? Yes. And yeah, there is a daily meal collection summary means uh, at the end we are inserting the data in it as well means whatever the amount or liter quantity collection amount, yeah, we are saving that entry over here. Means at the like the advance summary, daily meal collection summary, supplement summary, and bill process summary means on for that particular month means how much aggregated liter quantity, then there is a collection amount, advance, supplement, payable to customer, all this summarized information is saved in a bill process summary. And yeah, there is a last one table, there is a payment table. Here is the miss, there is a last record we can uh, where customer ID is equal to say 176, and means we paid them as a 100, then 270, so that entries are get in the this table means settled means first of all daily meal collection, then advance as a we given them, correct, and then after that supplement we have to provide them, and then payment based on that whatever the payment is uh, in and out, how much payment we settle them, correct. So this is nothing but the payment rate is saving in the payment table. Yeah, I hope you got some clear idea about the what are the tables and how means what is the data inside it. So yeah, in the next session we will see stored procedures details and database diagram. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you like it, please share it and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Bye bye.